Imagine logging into your bank app to see your 750 credit score suddenly drop 80 points overnight, all because you hit delete on a single account. When a shared credit account goes bad, the immediate instinct is to cut it off. Most people assume that removing a toxic account acts like pulling a splinter, letting the credit profile heal. This usually happens with an authorized user account. That is, an arrangement where a primary cardholder adds you to their credit card, letting you inherit their payment history without taking on the legal liability to pay the bill. The strategy works perfectly, right up until the primary cardholder misses a payment or maxes out the credit limit. Because your files are linked, your score takes the hit right alongside theirs. Panicking and wiping that account off your report triggers a cascade we call the age trap. Doing so actually inflicts more algorithmic damage on your profile than the initial late payment. The standard reaction to a shared account gone bad is to file an online dispute with Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. You check a box claiming you are not responsible for the debt, and wait. This triggers the all-or-nothing rule. Instead of just scrubbing the late payments, the credit bureaus erase the card's entire existence. Every inherited year vanishes. When that entry is struck, the gap snaps shut, compressing your entire credit timeline. Relying on the credit bureaus for a quick removal does not repair the profile. It systematically amputates years of established credit history. To map out exactly why you are trapped, we have to look at the mathematics driving the FICO algorithm. This chart shows the exact weightings of your FICO score. Average age of accounts, the combined length of time all your credit lines have been open, controls 15. This creates a mathematical paradox. If you keep the toxic account on your report, it continuously bleeds your score. The primary user's maxed out balance drives your overall utilization ratio dangerously high. But if you delete the account, you destroy your average credit age. Worse, removing that card's credit limit shrinks your total available credit, which forces your utilization ratio to spike anyway. Traditional credit repair forces a mathematical lose-lose scenario. Surviving the algorithm requires a completely different sequence of operations. Think of an old authorized user account as a load-bearing weight in the structure of your credit profile. You cannot knock it down without setting up a replacement support first. That replacement is called the trade line bridge. It is a strict backfilling sequence executed before you ever initiate a deletion. You add a pristine new authorized user trade line to your profile. This replacement must have significant age, 0 missed payments, and utilization strictly under 10%. Once added, you must respect a non-negotiable waiting period. You wait exactly 1 billing cycle for the new data to officially post across all 3 major credit bureaus. With the bridge secured, your profile's average age and total credit limit are finally insulated against the impending shock of the toxic account's removal. Your credit age is mathematically protected. Now you switch from structural preparation to aggressive execution. Instead of submitting a bureaucratic dispute and waiting 30 to 45 days for the reporting agencies to investigate, you execute a surgical administrative bypass. You ignore the credit bureaus entirely and call the original creditor, the bank that issued the credit card, directly by phone. When the representative answers, you deliver a clinical script. You state your name, provide the account number, and demand immediate termination of your access as an authorized user. You offer 0 personal backstory. Banks often comply with these requests immediately to shield themselves from liability. If an authorized user is no longer on good terms with the cardholder, the bank wants to prevent revenge spending that the primary owner might dispute. This severs the connection internally, causing the account to drop off your report in days. By sequencing the bridge before the bypass, you engineer a clean escape without algorithmic damage. Subscribe for more detailed breakdowns on how to navigate credit reporting logic.